rhyme for the culture.
Endure a summer of stress. Show some respect when you come to my address. But I guess it was you that left me under arrest. I construct a strong plan to make your life's a nightmare. Got fucked with the wrong man, cause I don't fight fair. Larry pair of twats trying to scare me. I wonder if under your mat I'll find your spare key. Rarely in the first year did we come near to problems. Because you were still in first gear, my dear goblin. Knocking my door, well here comes the bitchin'.
Can you make sure you clear the smell from the kitchen? You need to take this list of things to fix by these dates. There's no mistaking, it's something the deed states. And if you be late, I'm sending around 3 mates.
The warm words I said to be friendly I now retake. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Listen up plebs, you're not giving me rent. I'm not trimming the hedge, I'm not fixing the fence. Rather live in a tent than give to a div in his wench. Rather be living in pens than have you live in my ends. It's for the best, I'll be setting some ground rules. 1, I better stop getting letters from the council. 2, stop having children who are scoundrels. 3, accept the fate of my neighbour is a downfall. Your end is getting sooner, start fretting for the future. Cause I'm spreading rumours, telling you're a groomer. But if honesty's best, then I gotta confess I'm properly stressed, you said my property's a mess. I'm on top of the ledge, but never drop off the edge. Don't often descend, but you got in my head. Got me coughing up phlegm and plotting in bed. So it's gotta be death, it's the only logical end. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. It's my nature to bite when I'm being taunted. I make you feel fright like you're being haunted. Crawl between walls, no sound when I step. Entered your house like a mouse while you slept. Wipe my dick on your towels and on your head. Wake up to an owlhead found in your bed. No need to hunt in pairs when you're unprepared. Lurch around doors, I've come to scare. Search your drawers, try on your wife's underwear. Left my cum in there because it's fun to share. Poured out your sugar, replaced it with salt. Left a paper bag of shit ablaze on your porch. I don't just want your soul, I wanna take it by force. Of course, my therapist says we should talk, but with the last 8 neighbours that counted for naught. Wow, in hindsight it might just be my fault. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour.
you should know in the last days. I'll be the great, the commandant that came to conquer common knowledge. I accommodate with my kindness, but I'm kinda caught up in the bull S. Where I'm from, they got the bulletproof vest. In a rough life, maneuver through it best. I am not to do the test. Cruel and unusual punishment can always lead to the gruesome result of death. A holy man that hypocritical, I gotta work on it. Bitter and spiritual, but my name do not throw dirt on it. Give me a please and a thank in my own league and the ranking. My poetry in the making, that's all I speak with is ancient. The rhyme I'm preaching, I'm creeping up on the path. Line to the trees in the rock and get medieval on your ass. Tomorrow never promise the day
put you through the ground. Never know what tomorrow's like.
Yeah, got the bulletproof vest. I am not to do the test.
Tomorrow ain't promise. Real shit.
Listen mate, I live a life without hate. My mission is to make my kids and wife feel great. Was full of anger as I had zero luck, but like a panda I now give zero fucks. I laced my glove and sucker punched the stress. Once I tasted love I had a hunch, I was blessed. Started seeing the world through the eyes of my kids. Started freeing the size of the lies that I hid. Now forever honest, cause tomorrow's never promised. Man's quest for knowledge could be ended by a comet. Was time to commence, I grabbed all that matters. I climbed that fence and grabbed the ball by the knackers. I write my own narrative, aim for my dreams. I like what my marriage is, we're on the same team. I belong in this song, it's supposed to be a test. Every second gone is a breath closer to death.
Tomorrow never promise the day
put you through the ground. Never know what tomorrow's like.
Yeah, got the bulletproof vest. I am not to do the test.
Tomorrow ain't promise. Real shit. Never know what tomorrow's like. Or if tomorrow might decide to stay in bed for the day and keep us out of sight. And do the oversleeping, we don't get to see behind the lights. So knowing all of the above is why I'm kinda like kill all the shit moving now. The verses to work like a shoot around. Steady aim or put you through the ground. Bet the Sharpie bleed on whoever was marking me is under them. Flow feel like the Nina was duffing them. Lyrically it's that far. Cause motherfuckers threw away their culture and stole and tried to sell us back ours. Knowing that tomorrow ain't promised, they went for today thinking they could make history change. I went from minimum wage to a top 10 list with my name in the middle of it. Regardless if that list ever changed. Didn't knowing that tomorrow was a 50-50 shot. Readjusting my crown with my visions on the clock. Real shit.
Gunslinger.
We the outlaws, baby.
Wanted dead or alive. I'm here for the showdown with Sheriff Fat Lip. Time slowed down while he did a backflip. The speed of my bullet lodged into his chest. Need to get out of Dodge before moving west. Entered the saloon for a final drink of whiskey. Feeling frisky, the waitress kissed me. Time to make my exit and untether my horse. The Undertaker had already measured the corpse. I looked down, but never regretted my kill. Trotted out of town and headed for the hills. In the distance, coyotes gave me the chills. Pistol in hand as I approached the old mill. My finger on the trigger as this place felt disturbed. There was no trace of Ace, Digger or words. I'm prone to danger and my crew had split. So this Lone Ranger needs to show true grit. Gunslinger. Wanted dead or alive. Alone, no more clan, just me and my steed. Time to atone and live by my creed. Find my own land and sow some seeds. Grow as a man and take heed of my needs. Hold the law by the hand and plead to live free. And stand by my plan not to be driven by greed. No more looting off stage coaches or trains. No more shooting as I approach a new aim. A crony graced me with news from the Pony Express. My stony face I move as I assess my next step. One final stick up, just me up on my own. Without any hiccups, I'll have enough for a home. Time to roam across the plains en route to the bank. dead or alive. From a West London estate. Mum often called me her best ever mistake. She had a lot on her plate when my daddy left. She lost a lot of weight from the added stress. She worked 3 jobs, my babysitter was a telly. Her feet throbbed so I could have food in my belly. Once she was robbed and pushed to the ground. She sobbed cause he probably wouldn't be found. Police couldn't care about the poor and deprived, so we didn't dare believe more of their lies. I started skipping school to hang around with a gang, wishing to be cool, I'd had like a bigger man. I was broke, so started selling weed for the leader, gave me hope. They spoke to me more than the teachers. After a year I was in over my head. I began to fear I'll be showing up dead. So here I stand about to step on the train. My life wasn't planned to be left with this shame. With trepidation I pressed in the button and checked that my destination said Sutton. The sliding door swipe, stepped on, turned right. Had to fight back the tears from the fear of this night. Trudged down the aisle till I spot a seat. Judged for a while if I should dodge the meat. Living life freestyle, not trying to be shady. Was greeted with a sweet smile from a meek lady. I sat opposite, my face reflected in her eyes. The guy looked dejected and wanted to cry. The straps of the rucksack dug into my shoulder. Can't run, I'm a soldier clutching drugs in a holder. I've got shame in my head, I heard my mum's voice. My stop came, you can run, you still have a choice. No more doubt in my mind, took a breath then stepped. In an hour's time I'd have bled to death. In an hour's time I'd have bled to death. In an hour's time I'll have bled to death.
Decisions, mind-blowing, no sign of time slowing down. Counsel the state and my mind's growing now. Walking around with a smile, not a frown. Trust me blood, it takes less muscle. Top shelf, shit, it takes less to hustle. Instead of trying to bring the hard white to the bubble, that can only bring the hard time and more trouble. But that's your decision, I ain't knocking your hustle. So just walk, live, talk and dead. Decide, you can get copper, you can get lead. Decide, how many man let their ego trip and die? Couldn't let nothing get up in the way of their pride. Now you can swallow it or get a hollow tip. Decide, gal over gun, life over death. Decide, do you choose God in your final breath? Decide, good over evil, that's what I and I decide.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, my claim to fame. He said, she said, to blame's the game. Needed to stack K's upon K's for rain. The day came when empty pockets brought shame. The blockchain used to be jewelry that hang around your neck. Now the blockchain a stock thing. Bonds and bailouts, moms wondering where my whereabouts. Blocked out the outside cause I ain't wanna hear about your petty beefs. Spell relief, MYOB. Money over BS on the prize. Keep my EYE. Think wisely, no more Z's around the bag. Those that drag on the JOB, toes get tagged. Focus on the acre lot. Waking thought, grateful talk. Plant-based, make the pot. Guilty minutes, Reks in effect. A living testimony, growth divisions when you change your decisions.
Life is a journey defined by your decisions. So I'm rising early to find what was hidden. The shine on the prize never blinded my vision. Not a sign of the wise to spend time in a prison. I'm sowing my seeds and growing with wisdom. Drove by no chauffeur, but I know that I'm driven. Yo, listen, I chose the roads I have ridden. A few collisions, but I suppose that's a given. I was raised right with the insight to work hard, not fazed by fights. I like to earn scars, not dazed by lights or even your worst bar. Life hurts like the insurance on your first car. You'll find that the mind is forever in fret. I remind myself to grind so I'm never in debt. Now I know it's for the best to let go of the stress, because you only regrets by holding on to regrets.
Trial and error, bumping my head, trying to figure it out. Sipping till the liquor runs out, chasing shots with more shots. Analyzing my mistakes, ignoring door knocks. It's do not disturb, and you can't have a word when I'm self-reflecting. Answering things I once questioned. Why live with regret? Regret is disrespect to the present. I cut off people I still miss to this day, in all honesty. Addicted to hurt, probably gotta be. Them people wasn't good for me, but it was good money. You earn a lot following, I still chose to take that road less traveled. After the hustle, they turn hassle and get mad that they can't tax you. That's why I move how I move, with intuition in my decisions.
I have made a series of very bad decisions, and I cannot make another one.
Why did you make these decisions?
For the good of my family.
Then they weren't bad decisions.
Hate is when I listen to a politician talk. Love is when my wife lets me sit and watch the sport. Hate is phlegm on the street when you start a walk. Love is when you need to laugh so hard you fart and snort. Hate is being asked, mind taking this survey, mate. Love is when your mum still bakes a birthday cake. Hate is to ask for a well done steak. Love is sleeping well past 8 on a Sunday. Hate is a sell-by date you check too late. Love is a special place as a mental state. Hate is when your ex had sex with your mate. Love is love until it's wrecked into hate. We all have to live through love and hate. One of them gives and the other one takes. We all have to live through love and hate. One of them gives and the other one takes. Hate is when twats glue their tummy to the road. Love is when you get back the money you are owed. Hate is to sit near a loud and messy eater. Love is being proud at hearing you're the best teacher. Hate is to believe every word from a preacher. Love is to receive a dope verse from a feature. Hate is when crime is called the same as rap. Love is when you have time to take a nap. Hate is when you love food but need to lose weight. Love is when your new tune's viewed as great. Hate towers over love showering waste. But love has the power to devour the hate. We all have to live through love and hate. One of them gives and the other one takes. We all have to live through love and hate. One of them gives and the other one takes. To educate children, yeah, that's my mission. I can't wait to fill them with care and some wisdom. I admire their will till instill a new skill. To inspire these kids still gives me a thrill. But being a teacher can come with some stress. So let me confess and get some things off my chest. I agree the amount of holiday, that's nice. But you see, to go away you have to pay a fat price. Just hear my advice before choosing this career. It may appear that this life is one to steer clear. I'm not here to spread fear, don't take a punt on your fate. But I'd love to give some kids a punch in the face. I don't say that with haste, I don't speak with glee. I'm not preaching hate, but all teachers agree. Men get on my nerves, but children are worse. Sitting here wishing they were given a purge.
I be the book of life. Cause I'm a teacher, renegade teacher. To get specific, to probably make you understand. Cause I'm a teacher, renegade teacher. To get specific, to probably make you understand.
Manipulation, girls and boys are the masters. Many situations we've avoided disaster. Let me cast some doubt over your peppy optimism. I'll pass you a stout to steady your foggy vision. Because honestly, after teaching for a week, promise me you won't be reaching for the bleach. Stock up on tissues, just hear me out, mate. There's a lot of issues to appear on your plate. Go straight through the office when you creep in late. You climbed over the gate, that was a steep mistake.
Please, I need a wee, sir, I can't wait.
Fucking LJ, been 3 minutes since last break. Stop leaning on your chair, you'll hit your head. Start cleaning your hair or your nits will spread. Call the substitute, cause sorry I've gone to bed. Cause Ofsted's got me off key and on meds.
I be the book of life. Cause I'm a teacher, renegade teacher. To get specific,
like lights in my rear view. Scared who? There's nothing here to fear, bunch of weird dudes. I hear you, but I ain't done shit, so I stare through the car window while I air fumes out. Ain't nothing but a cig in my mouth. Got a bev on my lap, but I ain't swigging the start. What's it about? Always something popping up in the south. Tryna figure out an excuse to mess me around. What's your name? And I ain't telling you shit, you best bounce. Oh yeah. It's Verbz, I sketch sounds, I'm the best round. Creating time, we've been bound to these streets that police screeching around, scheming for pounds. He's trying to get me out the car, I've been waffling. Now they really gonna search my pockets quick. I told them go ahead and that ain't stopping him. And now I'm heading to the van because they got the kid.
What's going on? Someone's doing wrong. Get your legs on, you little bastard. Come on, golly, I'm coming with that.
I heard the siren, but done nothing wrong. They'll infer my license, no fuss, then move on. So relax, have a laugh, we got fuck all to hide. A tap on the glass, then we're called outside. I wasn't speeding, didn't jump no lights. They'll soon be leaving, cause I know my rights. Provided my details, which I guess they check. Decided can't hear how they won't test my breath. So I blew on the stick and still felt no stress. Till I saw the state of my mate face down on his chest. Scowling feds mentioning how he was dressed. They placed him in cuffs, he was under arrest. We differ how, why am I the one who's left? Not hard to figure out, I could punt a guess. Bro, Verbz, this is absurd, let go of this man. My words weren't heard as he was thrown in the van.
You're a dirty little slave on the rest of your black
Watch us. What are you wearing? Gonna buy me a new coat.
We don't want your clothes, we ask you why you're wearing it. You're not dressed.
What's I wear anything I want.
I want to share with you why I love movies.
Oh, what a lovely time it was.
Let's explore the films I happen to love greatly. Get the DeLorean and go back to the 80s. Take me on an adventure just like Pee-wee. Sat in front of the TV munching to E.T. This Looney Tune won't frame Roger Rabbit. This Goonie swoons when she's got to have it. At midnight run when a gremlin gets wet. My Top Gun extends to stem the threat. I'm like Freddy, we'll get a grapple in bed. Get ready for this battle with the evil dead. The evil beckons for you to die hard. My lethal weapon will leave your guys scarred. I enter the stage like a raging bull to claim the glory, money, fame and all. It's still a plan of mine to be in Cobra Kai. So stand by me, come over, say hi.
We're all gonna have so much fucking fun with these plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smile. You need people like this so you can point your fucking fingers.
How do we got here? Fucking comedian.
Nice to be here.
We're dedicated to a higher purpose.
Anybody home?
Good morning, baby. Show love to these films, they're your oldies but goodies. They'll give you a buzz and maybe a woody. In the 90s, glad I was raised in my shoes. It was likely you were just dazed and confused. Let's face off, some things I'm keen to make clear. I don't play soft, make you scream like Cape Fear. You'll learn the hard way, I'm in a league on my own. You won't stay now, you're under siege for your throne. Some guys can be up to speed but not out of sight. Before sunrise you'll bleed after we fight. I bet you feel shame, you can't stand me. Let's settle this with the game Jumanji or Twister. Unfold your legs like Sharon Stone. It was entrapment when you said you're home alone. Don't believe your tongue, heard you're a liar, liar. So I leave you hung like a bird on a wire.
Wow, you're amazing, dude. Come with me if you want to live.
What the fuck?
Dodge this.
You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility. I make this look good.
How did I get in this taxi?
They knew we were coming, man.
What up? It's Mr. Keith Murray. Minutes. Stop running your mouth and play my record. Haha, that's Squad LOC. May God be with you and
How come they call me Menace? You might be wondering. Must be a funny story behind it or something. Thanks for asking, and yes there is. But don't wanna go into it to protect the kids. I'm a nice guy, just a shame about the tongue. You can tell that I lie, cause I claim that I'm hung. My views are pointless like great tits on a nun. Rolled in the carpet like your dips in a drum. I give me a hug. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not running around, just running my mouth. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not dumbing it down, just running my mouth. I'm a real man, I shout at my spouse, but if she hears this, she'll kick me out of the house. Got me acting like I've broken an heirloom. Often in the doghouse, I'll open the spare room. Gonna take much more than words and a cuddle. Burst in my bubble, not the worst of my troubles. You find all my cracks like I'm laying on sand. Call me crazy, I'll only be taking your hand. If I climb on your back, I'm too lazy to stand. Sorry, I'll be serious, maybe I can. Or I'm a virus, wanna buy some Ray-Bans. I can't be trusted like guys with spray tans. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not running around, just running my mouth. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not dumbing it down, just running my mouth. I'm a grumpy git with a chip on my shoulder. Can't front, give less of a shit now that I'm older. But I fear my energy bills have become too severe, making me feel terribly ill, need a new career. Tried my hand at being a life coach. Didn't go to plan, the man slit his wife's throat. Got paid as a waiter, but peed on the bass. Sprayed in the soup and I don't even graft. Smashed up the plates and I don't even break. Sorry it's late, had to scrape my dick on the steak. Just kidding again, ignore the grin on my face. And hopefully the piss has hidden the taste. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not running around, just running my mouth. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not dumbing it down, just running my mouth. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not running around, just running my mouth. Menace is in town, just running my mouth. Not dumbing it down, just running my mouth.
Menace, don't be coming with all that chatty patty lip service business, you get me? Don't run your mouth, run the love. Skinnyman said that.
You and all your friends gonna get together in the end and tell me what the world knows about love.
Addicted to it even though we've been through it. When they show it, that's the truest. Never speak it, you just knew it. That shit that'll last forever, that's holding the world together. Couple ties getting severed when you realise they ain't there. This is day ones, repping where you came from, knowing shit'll stay strong when the snakes, the storms and the rain come. And if it's missing like they wonder where that plane gone, rewrite it your way like different words to the same song.
They say don't show love, cause that shit could get you killed. But if I don't show love, then how we ever gonna build? Stay calm in the field with my armor and shield. If you worship the faith, how do you expect to be real? I just kept to my word, haters stepped to the curb. I always love the challenge, create gold out of dirt. No doubt that it works, I just smoked out the church, blowing out the turbs for that 4-letter word.
Fear's the poison, sin's the architect. The cure is the ego death destroyed while we can't accept the truth while burning with tape Percocets. Self-hating verse, poor dies, the poetry sketched abysmal. A fist full of hate is dismal. The God spreads love and spits jewels. High frequency, elevate from all the pitfalls. It's simple, let's co-create and build the way we're meant to. On a spinning planet called Earth to resurrect you.
With the power to give life or just living it in spite, while you're walking a thin line that's entwined and zip-tied between hate and love. Insane and nuts, trading grace for blood. Debate enough over this sacred drug makes you number and heartbroken while covered in dark omens. Either your eyes cold or your intention is pure. The language of art spoken, action is part though. Don't know it, then can't show it. Your connection is flawed.
I put my love in this trap, clap in return, loving me back. I'm loving the goons, you loving the rise. So double up, spin it around, counteract, counter-attack, pavilion crack. Fuck around with any of mine, then I'ma react. Lay you out, fly on your back, no love to be lost, that's a cold fact. They want me to hold back, give me one reason. Tesla's ghost, Farouk, I am Lee.
Shades cover the cuts, makeup cover the bruises. It's not a problem, she's used to it. She used to be with Chocks, bruv. That nitty who lives above the shops, cuz or used to. Before we got locked up, she was still in school when she got knocked up. Was clean for almost a whole year before he popped up. Neighbours heard crying, so social services rocked up. Asked her what she's on, she said I don't know, but it's not love.
Who really cares about the air we breathe? So many caught up in the web, entangled by tenacity of selfish deeds. As the world bleeds, I plead with humanity. It seems to some that love stands for lots of vicious energy. It's like I'm on the balcony sympathizing with Mr. Montana. It's like I wanna take them heads like holding double hammers. Name's F Boogie aka Big Frisco. I hate the world but I love the planet to bits.
Yo, what's that tingling feeling up my spine? It's got me daydreaming all the time. Passion and love combined. I'm a diamond in the rough and that's above my mind. I'm using skunk to unwind, I think it's my drug for life. Crack a journal, stay in a higher state, wish I could skate. But instead my talent's writing over the entire break. Your tires deflate, try as you may. If I go mad for this music in the righteous
Part the
way.
cars of the Mirage, Bellagio with the Mandalay. I love the sound of crowds rapping along to what swagger say. I love the way the money smells when it's full of drugs. I only just got some love for a couple cons. I'm on the track with some kings. I'm maxing out credit cards. I love material things. Love the sound of clinking the drinks, popping cigars. Me and Monta near the menace, bumping shoulders with stars.
I love a big shit to kickstart my morning. I love to commit to the art of performing. I love my son, daughters, lady and cat. I love to run but I'm sorta lazy and fat. I love my grub, just pay me in gravy and mash. I love to love even though it gave me a rash. I love the reactions from Canadian dads. I love how you attracted the names gracing this track.
Ready to tread the yoki, and I'm stepping softly. Bruv has set the topic of love must be getting soppy. I love to be fed banoffee, in bed quenched with coffee. Blended frothy and the bed is soggy from head that's sloppy. Apologies, I tend to be cocky, but at least I said I'm sorry. I love to pet my doggies, big up Ned and Joffrey. And did I mention I love Tories when dead in coffins? Being melancholy with a pen is my hobby.
I love white vests and chimo coffee. I G-check it when you eating gnocchi. I love my name when you read it properly. I love the showboat like DiBiase. I love your girl when she's dreaming of me. I love eye jokes and anchovies. I love cars with the black ponies and Chiellini when he grabbed the trophy. I love the love that you haven't shown me and the whack from the smashed Peronis. I love the fact that you cats below me.
Kids at school don't think that word's cool, cause the world's cruel, and all they ever get is rule. In the belly of the beast, still got a belly for the beef, releasing grief from underneath. I show the devil my teeth, give them empathy, compassion, and a barrage of smiles. Being heartless isn't fashion, but I follow my charm. Dark alleys had me aggy, living shabby and scrappy, but I learned to lighten up, live for the things that make me happy.
What's love got to do with it? Humans are losing it. People doing the stupidest of things just for the viewership. Minds lost, common sense non-existent. World of the selfish where love seems to be in the distance. Social media designed for the unsociable. Where's the support gone? Everything's non-negotiable. A universe where the colder you are, the more you benefit. The more sense you make of it, the more they're bound to censor it.
I see these casualties of apathy, it's happening rapidly. Pick your category, constructing narratives to come dismantle you passively. Is it freedom that you're battling for, or popularity? This muddy water's got me struggling to see with clarity. Love is all I need, like Carol King weaving my tapestry. Haters all they're breeding like some Maggie Johnny Appleseed. Living happily is not synonymous with vanity. Lavish creed still it captivates us casually.
I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour. Yeah, I'm the miserable git next door. Leave me alone or we'll go to war. We ain't friends, don't knock for a favour. I don't pretend to be that sort of neighbour.